Alright, match 2, we're on the play. Channeler, Giganta. Yeah, I'll keep. I'm not particularly happy about it, but it's got land and spells. This isn't the most grindy version of the deck. No Seasoned Pyromancers, so it's a little concern if we can't get out of the gates quickly, can we actually overcome the opponent in the late game grindfest? Not certain, but we shall see. Yeah, play the. Could have played the Spike Field, but given that we've already got 3 lands, I think looking for an opportune time to possibly use it might actually be even better. Hopefully they're on an Uro deck and we can. Ooh. So it doesn't look like Uro. It looks like Death Shadow. Look like Aggro Hellhound. Okay, sweet. So I think this is a pretty good target for Spikefield has if I've ever seen one. Alrighty. I don't want to blow the Abbot before, I can gain value from it. I could Firebolt light up the stage, but I don't like. I really don't want to reduce their life total. I'm going to reduce their life total kicking and screaming, and only towards the end. Tarmogoyf. Oh, yeah. Lag for some reason. I mean, I could Bone Crusher right here to just get this out of my hand, but I don't think that's... Unfortunately, the Firebolt's going to make Goyf a 4/5, so I can't exactly do that. So instead I'm just going to go for the Abbot. Forcibly reducing my life total to 1 means now they can play the Sky whatever thing, the new Shadow creature. It's one reason it can be kind of nice to be down on Horizon lands. But next time we drew all of our copies. Yeah, I just don't want to bolt them. I just can't. So I gotta lose it. But I actually think bolting them will actively help them here. It is what it is. Now they know I've got no interaction, so I can just yield. That's about the worst case scenario. Although maybe we can actually burn them out. Yeah, maybe we can actually burn them out. I'll take it. I'm not saying this is going to work, but this does look like our most likely path to victory now if we do win. I mean, hey, they are at 1. I smell a humongous Death Shadow coming my way, but hey, we've got outs. Oh, I'd like to see that. I'm not under a ton of pressure. Alright, let's Metamorphose here. Let's see what we can draw. This would have been Lava Dart if I had kept Lava Dart in. Something to think about. I'll play this, I guess. I'm not thrilled about this, but I could Flame Slash the Goyf and then attack, force the block. I don't know exactly where that takes me, though. I'll do it. Probably have removal, but... You know what? I shouldn't have sacked the Horizon land, actually, because all it would have taken is 1 more land to draw a Firebolt. I I can't imagine they have removal, because you would have thought they just removed the creature and attack if they did. But, you know, who knows? I've seen opponents make strange plays before in the past. Oh, they've got Become Immense, so they're playing this version. Well, I have to imagine that's good that I got that out of their hand now, because probably they were hoping to combine that with 2 more Battle Rage. Well, alrighty. Shit has hit the fan. That would have been victory if I wouldn't have... Oh my goodness, the frustration. There's my other path to victory. I blew it. I could have played... I could have paid 5 mana to flashback Firebolt if I had... Okay, well, still got another chance. This would have been Lava Dart too. So I don't know. Well, bailed out. Oof. No. Oh, okay. I thought they had Cling to Dust. Ooh, sweet, sweet, sweet. Oh man, that was unnecessarily heart-pounding. Definitely was correct to just wait for another land. I don't think we can glean from this that Metamorphose is bad. There's a lot of spots where Lava Dart wouldn't have been that great, and just churning through my deck more would definitely have been good. All right, well, this is where we want all Ratchet Bombs. There's no two ways about it. And you know, something else lately I've been finding out, we want Blood Moon too. I think we want all 4, and I know that sounds weird. Probably seems very weird. But we want all 4 Blood Moons. The reason why is this prevents them from manipulating their life total. They can't... It's not necessarily going to color screw them, although it could, because they seem to be green, black, and red. The pure red-black versions are more scary because Blood Moon does almost nothing against them. That being said, I've been experimenting a little bit with playing Blood Moon against the red-black version, and I actually kind of like it, again, just because it prevents them from being able to manipulate their life total. That's actually a way bigger deal than it might seem. You know, like, they essentially rely on their fetch lands and their shock lands to be able to get their life total to where they want it to be, at times where they want it to be, and having all those be mountains actually is pretty... Yeah, actually does, even if it doesn't color screw them, actually just taking them off of that ability is surprisingly relevant. I don't play Luris, it doesn't seem, but they do seem to play enough early creatures that I think I want access to Firebolt. And I think over Flame Slash, because Flame Slash is a little too situational, and there's going to be spots like last game where I want to burn them out. You know, one nice thing about Metamorphose is it's a fairly easy card to side out. It's one of the most, I think, frequently sided out cards. It does make me wonder if it's actually that necessary if I side it out all the time, but there are definitely cards that get sided out a lot and still can be a very good role player, certainly in the first game. Okay, anytime now, opponent? Anytime now. You okay, opponent? Okay. You know, Metamorphose actually might be better in this matchup than Firebolt. I don't know. It's tough to say. I think Firebolt's kind of a necessary evil to deal with these Akom Hellhounds, and I don't know if they play Monastery Swiftspear or whatever, but... Alright. I'm going to jam the Ratchet Bomb, just because I want to get these out of my hand. Only problem is the second Ratchet Bomb, to play it or not. The problem with playing it is if they play a 2-drop, I can't Ratchet Bomb it without destroying the other Ratchet Bomb I have in play. That's always one of the problems with having these in multiples. I probably do want to play it though, I just need to get it out of my hand. Alright. I can double spike field hazard. Well, how about this? I'll start by hazarding them. Drawing a card. That sucks. But thankfully this rocket bomb should hopefully be able to hold the ground somewhat. Okay. Did they tip our battle rage yet? I can't tell. Oh, wow. Well, if I drew a land... Jeez, this is lag. Well, that felt pretty cheesy. I don't think that's how most games. I don't think that's how most games will go. Kind of tempted to put Flame Slash back in if they're gonna be like that, you know. If they're gonna be like that. Yeah, so we'll run it back. Still think this was a good mix. Still think that was correct. I just wanted to get that. I mean, playing Ratchet Bomb there wouldn't have made a difference. Kind of sucked that we didn't draw a land, but what can you do? Alrighty. Ooh. Yeah, whatever. I'm feeling like a gambler today. What sucks though is our own life total is gonna take a beating, so that sky thing, that demon for 2, is gonna be significantly better. That being said, we got both Ratchet Bomb and Blood Moon. Okay, hey opponent. You there? Anybody home? Ready. I'm not going to attack. I'm just playing that to set up, light up the stage next turn. I'm not going to block. Mutagenic Growth will be too much of a beating. If they still want to play it, that's fine. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to Firebolt. With the Mutagenic Growth, then I don't need to attack, because the Mutagenic Growth will turn on the light up the stage. Well, I would have preferred to have dealt them 1 less damage, but you know, I think it seemed pretty likely they had Mutagenic Growth. Why would they attack if they didn't have Mutagenic Growth? I guess a bluff. I guess that was a decent, justifiable bluff. I really need to turn on light up the stage, though. What can I say? Maybe it was correct to just light up the stage, you know, because if I draw 2 lands, this would suck. Well, for better or for worse, that didn't turn out to be an issue. Well, I guess I might as well try to flood the table with creatures. Hopefully I draw a land. That would be sweet. Come on, opponent. I want to see. Do I draw land? It's okay, opponent. You can pass priority. It's not going to be the end of the world. I might not. Okay, sweet. Maybe they felt it coming. They're like, so lucky. Jeez. I mean, I don't think it's that lucky to hit a land. I mean, obviously it's exactly what I wanted, but I think it's kind of overdue to draw a land. You know, I mean, come on. It's not like that lucky. Okay. I got the sky thingy. Oh. Well, there goes my light up the stage. There it goes again. Unfortunately, they can grab a basic swamp. But, I mean, that being said, still think I have to go for the Blood Moon. Okay. They don't play a basic swamp. Let's see, should I play this out? Yeah, I mean, I should play it out because I've got the Firebolt waiting to be played too. Well, I mean, I don't think there's a mono red way to deal with Blood Moon. This feels weird. They knew I had Blood Moon too. This can only mean to me one thing, which is they don't play a basic swamp. Big mistake if not. But they knew I had Blood Moon, so I can't imagine they just... I mean, it is possible, but it's hard to imagine that they just let that go. Frickin' Channeler still like just a little short. At least it still makes it a pretty decent blocker. But see, like, anyway, Ratchet Bomb would enable me to go aggro, but since the opponent has no black mana, I can kind of go aggro anyway. Oh no. Well, I don't think TBR does it though. So that's 6, 7, 8. Still not lethal. I want to play more creatures, given that so I've got two choices. I can so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this back into my hand. I think I'm going to poke with a Swift Spear. Yeah, I'm going to poke with a Swift Spear, and if they draw a land, I can just blow it all up. This kind of feels like I cheesed a win that I shouldn't have. I find it so surprising that either my opponent clicked through. Oh no. It's okay though. I mean, they don't have anything in hand, but obviously they're back in the game. Okay. Well, let's make sure we click on sacrifice and not put a charge counter. All right. Alrighty. So that takes care of that. We draw a land so we can play good old Jegs. Well, thanks to Blood Moon, this comes into play untapped. Big Papa Jegs. Or Mama. I'm guessing this is a Mama because I don't know if these deer are supposed to be this card's offspring. Good question. Is Gigantha a he or a she? Okay, let's see. I think this is yeah. Let's stomp, shall we? That's a concession. Alright. Alrighty. Concession sort of lag. Okay, alright. Just felt like I cheesed a win, but hey, you know, Ratchet Bomb for the win still helped out, as we can see. Alrighty.